This stupid thing. I don't know. I think it's me because I'm not awake. Look at me. I'm a hot mess. I don't even want to show myself to show these. Fine. These are my 1990s staple. Like if you're just like late in the morning, these three. These are a marriage. All the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. And it's black. And it would go with almost all your suits. And of course we wore like light blazers and they end up off pretty soon. Be still, sugar. This is 25 inches. These are acrylic. Fabulous. This is fantastic piece. Absolutely fantastic piece. Don't you tangle on me. I ain't in the mood. I ain't had enough coffee yet. I know. I know. I store this late all the time. I don't know why it's giving me a fuss. Probably because I'm half asleep still. And I've had trouble. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I do that all the time, but I shouldn't do things when I'm half asleep. This one's super long. You can triple this twice without unclasping it, and if you unclasp it, you can triple it 3 times. Or triple it. Yeah, you can triple it once. Yeah, okay. I don't know what the heck was in the yard last night. I was watching Jan DePanda, so I can't talk. I had to go out. The dog had some little furry critter out there in the yard. So 26 and 26 is 52. Alright, so this is 52 inches. You can double it twice without unclasping it. You unclasp it, you can triple it. These are glass. It's not magnetic. It might be plated. I don't know. I don't care. That's not what makes it fabulous. What makes it fabulous is for a layering piece. So yeah, these 3 were like grab and go. No, these aren't the crystals from last night. Those were glass. These are acrylic. I need to hit these with some Novus. If you have jewelry that's acrylic or plastic, it's Novus. It's a plastic cleaning system. It takes scratches out. It shines it. These would do well with just a damp cloth or just me actually rubbing it right now. Will give it a lot of shine. These are acrylic. These are long as hell too. It has a brass spring ring clasp. But yeah, these were the terrific trio that I would just throw on quick to get out the door to the office. Okay. To play my role. Come here. 28 and a half, so that's 56, 57 inches on this one. Damn, that's heavy with all them gemstones. It is acrylic. Of course they're hand knotted, silk hand knotted. Who do you think you're dealing with here? These are fabulous. 10 on the acrylic. I want 15 for this. It's great. It's the long one that's glass. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I want 15 for that. And on this piece, this is your base piece. There's nothing past here. So it doesn't give you issues in the back with other clasps and things. This is always like grab this first. And then start building around above and below this piece. So this is like your number 1 piece to get the ball rolling on your layering. Fantastic. Vintage, facet, cut, plastics. Needs a little shining up. It's been sitting in my jewelry box for a while. Unloved, untouched. I'm sorry, sugar. I'm letting you go for 5. So, what do we got? We got, did I say 10 or 15 on that one? But the 3 together is still a deal. So this one's 5. I gotta watch back and see what I just priced this at. I need coffee, and we're gonna point down here because this is a mess. This is a pajamas. This is not a sweater. This is a Florida thing. Because it was a little cold. So we're gonna move down. I'm gonna get coffee and try to wake up. Good grief. Yeah, I just fell asleep sitting up after I finally got in the yard from that crazy dog. I woke up, just flopped over on the bed. Good Lord. All right, hang on. We're coming down here. That's a kind of a weird angle, isn't it? Let's do this. Let me point this up more. Yeah, that's not so wack. Is that wackadoodle? Maybe it looks wackadoodle to me. I don't know. My little hands look huge. Yeah, you like peacock quartz and tanzanite and peridot? I do too. Russian dopsite. We'll talk about those. Okay, I showed this and said, oh, it needs a chain, because it did. It is actually a brooch. It's obviously a newer piece. It's like slap brand new. I don't remember buying it. I really don't. But it's sitting in my jewelry box, this little tarnished cloth, which the whole box is tarnish free anyway. Just as shiny and it just looks like brand new. So I thought, let me get a chain. So I bought a chain. Well, actually, I didn't have to buy one. I had this. They were still in the box. I had a little box of chains in there. Just sterling chains. But I'm always needing them. So this is a snake chain. I wanted something delicate and pretty and just as shiny as she was. So it's pretty. I think this is an 18-inch chain. I don't remember. I don't remember. I've slept since then. Come on, turn yourself around. So to the clasp. Oh, so it's a 22-inch chain. Yeah, really no spatial concept this morning, do I? So we're at 22-inch. The butterfly, I'm going to guess 2 by 2. And we are at 2 by 1 and yes, but just not quite 2. So it's a brooch. It's a pendant. I like it better as a pendant. And clearly it's a butterfly. Brand new chain. I'll go 30. Hell, the chain is 20. I'll go 30 on the butterfly. It's brand new. Put this in a box. Hell, what's in this box? Oh, my Eisenberg ice. But it would be pretty just to put in a box ready to go. Yeah, that's a deal on this one, because I don't remember when or what I paid for that butterfly. I ought to weigh it. I should weigh things for a price, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'm not all here yet this morning. I woke up feeling very confused. Lights were on. The alarm was off in the house. Every light in the house was on. Mike fell asleep too because he left his lunch sitting out on the counter. He left it here this morning. It's 13.49 grams. I said 30. I'll stick to it. I'll stick to it. I will bag you later. You're not going to get tangled, are you, sugar? Okay, so I found the ginormous pendants. I did. Remember the other day I was like, I've got these huge sterling pendants that are just too heavy for me to wear. This one I can get away with, but not too long. Alright, get ready to die. I know, Gail, I know. I know. I know. Amethyst. I think that's purple jade down there. I need to go look at my... Yeah, that's purple jade. So you got amethyst, purple jade, and obviously... Yes, it's Sajun. Yes, it's bone. Yes, it's beautiful. Yes, it's got the big veil. It's beautiful. Absolutely to die for. Beautiful. I absolutely adore it. I have torques. I didn't bring one to show it on a torque. I don't need to show it on a torque. Y'all know what this is. Y'all know how fabulous this is. But, I just don't wear it. It's 3 inches with the bail. Well, actually, about 3 1/4 with the bail. No, the bail don't open on this one. I gotta ask 75 for it. I don't have a choice. Don't have a choice. I have to have 75 on it. I've got more than that into the piece. So that's... call it I lost some money for it sitting in my jewelry box too long. Alright, the next one. Ooh, this one stings really bad. It is so heavy. I forget. I think this one is 33. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 33 carats of blue flash labradorite with Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Yeah, it's got your little flowers and leaves. It's just to die for piece. It's gorgeous. They're not new. They stay in my jewelry box. I've seen a few online because I was looking to see, like, oh, are these things even out there? What are these type pieces going for? So they're heavy. The thing about this piece, it's heavy, but it's going to be mostly your labradorite weight. Because this, I know it's like, I'm pretty sure, is this the one that's 33? No, my big cuff bracelet is 33 carats. This is probably a little more. It's probably closer to 40 carats on this one. On the labradorite. I didn't weigh that other piece. It doesn't matter. It's what it is. It's a Sajun piece. It doesn't matter what the weight is. Same thing with this one. The weight is really neither here nor there. No one's selling this for silver or the other one. I'll do this one at 60. Yeah, that stings. Alright, not everybody likes torques. And I had a time where I did have issues with them because where they would sit. But I found the ones now that sit like on your shoulder blades, and they're like a miracle of God. They have that end that kind of, at the end of it, it kind of curves a little bit. So it sits. It lifts it up off the top of your shoulders because I have issues from my neck down to my shoulder. I have a lot of nerve damage. So yeah. I mean, first off, it was like a physical thing with degenerative, disc and joints and stuff. And then I almost got hit by lightning. It hit probably as close to me as, I don't know, maybe 2 foot from me. And if I had been touching anything, my doctor said I wouldn't be alive. This is 2.5 millimeter herringbone, and this is a 5. Because I liked these because they sit nice and stiff. See, they hold their shape. They're not the ones that are gonna like coil and coil up on you. These are stiff. These are 4 big pendants. That's why I bought these. And so as you can see, you're not going to coil them like you can that real soft herringbone. Somewhat, but that's as tight as you're going to get. They're not liquidy. No, these are stiff. I got these. I got this one for this baby. For this baby. Probably have a lot easier time going this way, won't I? Come on, don't give me grief. Don't do it. You did. You put it on backwards because you're a psycho. Yeah, there is a forward and a backwards on these chains too. The way they lay, the way they sit, because they're stiff. They're an alternative to a torque. And I did it again. I don't know how. We're going to flip you instead of the piece. How's that? Alright. Close enough. You get the idea. I bought these for these big, heavy pieces. Because I found it easier to have this at that time on the back of my neck. But we've had some C2 issues since then, so the back of my neck is now a big no-no spot. So on these, I have no idea what to pay for these. Let's measure it without the extender first. I just don't wear them now that I've had that miraculous torque. And now that my C2 is acting mental, that's what I'm going for that nerve block for, is C2, C3. And then the epidurals in my lower back. I'm going to have a fun new year. But actually, I don't mind. I actually look forward to these treatments because they work so good. And I ain't got to worry about taking freaking pain pills and shit. Oh, I went and had to go down that route. In Florida, of course, them assholes did that to me. I got off all that shit on my own. Okay, so we got 20, 30, what is this? 16? No, 18 and a half says 20 is 36, 37 inches. Oh, so let's say 36. And another inch and a half on extender. I have no clue. I don't remember what to pay for these darn things. Because it's been a minute. Good luck measuring these or weighing these. I'll have to try to curl it up as much as it'll go. And we're going to just hold our little breaths. Please, yeah, it's going to be a problem, child. Let's do this. Let me get something to get the weight of. Okay, that's 11.41. We're going to use it to weigh this, to hold this together. So we're at 11.41. We got to reduce this by. It's going to hold it. It's not holding it. Come on, Varsana. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be tough. I don't know. How am I going to... Maybe if I clasp it? I don't want to bend it. I mean, yes, you can roll the rolling pin over it or a glass or something and get it out, but who wants to mess with that? I don't. I need something heavier. Oh, why are we messing with... This is a beast. This one's 31.21. Okay, 31.21. Still flopping off. Good grief. I don't know. I have no freaking idea how to weigh this thing. Alright, let's lay. Okay, so that's about 4. That's about 6. So it's probably got to be about 20 grams. I have no idea. I'll do 30 on this one. This one is the 2.5 inch. It looks like 3, don't it? Did my cardinal come back? I have that beautiful red cardinal they're feeding on my basil seeds. Oh yeah, this one actually is this is a 5 millimeter herringbone. I'll stick to 30 on it. That's fine. Because I don't remember. If that's a 5, this is a monster. But I got this with that big. Yeah, this one is 10 millimeters. Same thing. This is not real liquidy. I wanted these to be stiff to hold those big pendants. So it's not, you know, going to be real flowy. If they ever get a kink, lay them out and just roll them like with a glass, you know, roll a rolling pin or something. You can roll the kinks out of them. I'll never in a million years weigh this one either. We could try clasping it and see what happens if I clasp it like this. Maybe it's just going to spring open. What you want to bet? We'll try it. I know people want to wait on their silver. Come on. I bought these in a jewelry store. I know they're sterling. I'm already yellow enough. Alright, it's clasped. Let's hold our breaths. It's hanging off a little bit. It's still at 24.32, but it's hanging off a little bit. I gotta uncoil this. Okay. Okay, I don't know. I gotta do 60 on that one. If you think that's unreasonable, email me. We'll talk. Maybe I'll find my damn receipt. I have the receipt. It's a matter of just finding it. I keep everything on my drawer. Like these pieces, the reason I'm not showing them, I gotta go and look up the carat weights and all the gemstones, what's in here, because I don't remember. I mean, I know this is Russian topside, and it's for May, but I forget how many carats. I don't know what I paid for it. Don't have a clue. Don't have a clue. I put this set together. We're gonna leave that. I brought this before, but I have new subscribers, so I'm gonna bring it again. This is a gorgeous chain. It's almost like I don't know, I want to say it's like lacy almost. It's just so pretty. It's just so silky. It's really, really pretty. And this is a vintage filigree puffy heart. So it is puffy. And it's diamond cut filigree. It's really pretty. I love this piece. But I really like that other one I showed last night, that real asymmetrical heart. I couldn't believe nobody bought that thing. I'm like, it's meant to be on me. Because I have one of the Torques that's just as tarnished as it is, and it's a great look. I do keep pieces that I like to keep tarnished. Like this one, this is an artisan piece. I leave him tarnished. I like that. I like that tourmaline tarnished. Alright, so we got 15.44 grams. 15.44 grams on that one with the chain and the pendant. I'll do 35 on it. Hell, that's the cost of this heart alone. Free chain. There we go. Alright, y'all saw me wearing these in my profile picture. It's only a picture of myself on my phone. I don't do selfies. I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't do selfies. These are signed Varsanos. They're signed. They're, yeah, they're electroform. These are one of a kinds. These are great. These are fantastic. Yeah, no, you're not gonna. You're gonna find similar, but not Varsano. The signature's kind of rubbed off a little bit on this one. Yeah, these are old, but this one's got a good. This one's got a good signature on it with the sterling mark. These are fantastic. These are absolutely fantastic. I don't care about the weight. I want $80 for them. That's what I paid for them. And I've worn them, and I've worn them so much. They're 24.38 grams. Yeah, these are 28. I'll just keep wearing them. They give me a headache after about 3 hours, but that's just me. I bought this chain to put on something, some I'll set aside. Same thing with this one. This is a big, fat honker. I like to wear it by itself, but there was something that I saw I wanted to get a chain on it. This is a Robert Lee, was it Robert Lee Miller? I can't remember. Robert Lee Morris, not Miller. Yeah, I'm not awake, sorry. It doesn't look old. I don't remember if I bought this from Ton or if it was in the lot. I don't have a clue. Yes, RLM Studio Brass, China. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I bought this from her or if it was in the lot. I don't know. I don't remember this being in the lot. You know, I don't think, you know, with these, let's be honest, do you guys really think Robert Lee Morris is over there in China pounding these out? Do you really think his hands ever touch this shit anymore? See, I don't. I don't. I'll do this for 10 because I don't know where the hell I got it. These are not sterling. They're silver tone and they're magnetic. So I liked them because, obviously, with my hand issues. But I find that I just don't wear them that much. But if you have someone that's arthritic or really worse off than me, or just that likes the convenience of magnetic bracelets, I did, and I thought these were pretty. As far as non-silver, you know, non-real stones, I thought they were pretty. You know what I'm saying? They're cute. I did wear them for a while when I was early days, in the early days when I really hurt myself and I couldn't hardly pick up a coffee cup. Yeah, I really appreciated these a lot during that time. And these really have a timeless design. So this you could wear this at 18 or 80. So these would be appropriate even for someone older. If you wanted to give these. I'll do both of these for 10. It's a good deal for the magnetic pieces that are better pieces. They're not like you stuck a magnet on them. They're made that way. So these are nice. These would make a nice gift for an older person or someone with arthritis problems because it's hard, y'all. Unless you go through it, like trying to pick up your coffee mug, you can't hardly do it. It changes your life. I showed this off when I got it from Tammy at Wings of Love. I'll sell it what I paid her for it because it's too heavy, but it's absolutely to die for. Yeah, you can tell. This probably came out of Talbot's or somewhere. It's amazing. There's all the stones are there, Gina. And the gold is beautiful. And it has an extender too. I swear, between me and Tanya and Gina, it's like the soundtrack to our lives. Because every time we say something, it relates to a song. But my life has always been that way. I'll see something or hear something, or a song comes in my head. It's like I call it the soundtrack to my life. I think it's a beautiful gift to have, to always have music in your mind. I think I'd go crazier without it. There's no gold loss. It's absolutely perfect. It's just too heavy. Those carnelians, I can wear those. I wore those for a few hours after I got them. I got to wear them. It was at night. I was just sitting around, but still, it don't matter. They're on my neck. All right, I paid her $26. I'll ask $26. This is a beautiful piece. Oh, I didn't measure the length, did I? Does it matter? Does it matter? Yeah, we are at a 16-inch strap with a 2.5-inch extender. Yeah, so 16 to 18 inch on that one. Gorgeous! Yep, this is a Monet brooch. Look how straight the pin is. That tells you it's not my bag. I'll grab it, I'll put it on, and I'm like, nope, it has no pizzazz to me. I always like to have something swirly, some kind of figure, something I can, move the beads through. But it does look good on strands. It's just me. I have a particular taste. I like motion in jewelry. I like movement. And this is perfectly wonderful, and it's really super ginormous. Super ginormous. Super ginormous. And we're going to bend it for the first time here live. Well, not live. Live for me. But yeah, it's a cute addition. It is. Oh man, I got to show my raggedy ass. It's a cute addition. I think this would be really great. Personally, when I got this, I had seed beads in mind. Because, not the real fat ones, like those fabulous ones that Kirsten got. Did you guys see her Tibetan haul? There's some interesting pieces. Not those fat ones, but some of the seed beads that are more straight, real flowy. Gather them up. You know how you just want to do something with them. This is big enough and wide enough to gather them, so they'll come together and then flow out the bottom. Ooh, 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 ooh. My brain just flew out the door. The ones with no ends. Oh my God, just go over your shoulders and hang. I went backwards. What is wrong with me? I can't think it. I did it again. Good grief, Charlie Brown. I really need to wake up. It's 3 inches long. On the Monet, it's like new. It's like brand new. It's not a vintage Monet. I'm going to say this is probably, I'm going to say probably 80s to 90s in there. Yeah, I think this is an 80s or 90s piece. Yeah. I mean, I did wear this, but again, I got it for seed beads. Particularly, I had the ones with no ends that go over your shoulders and just hang. What is the name? Somebody please put it in the comments, because it just drives me crazy when I can't think of a word. Lariat. It's great for lariat beads. Thank you, universe. I do 10 on that. Okay, you crafters, this, when I found those two antique cameo brooches, they had this in the case. And it is vintage. It's just unmounted. I don't know if anyone has an empty shell, an old cameo that's cracked, broken, or damaged, but this is authentic. You could put this piece in there. This is a Victorian shell carved cameo. So you could use this for that. I will do it for 10. these items, just an FYI, I am scheduled to go on Saturday to the antique jewelers to take my antique pieces and try to just let him buy them, because I don't think they're going to sell on YouTube, and I don't have a storefront, and I don't think I'm going to get one. These, Mary, I have to sell these. You never got back to me with your address or your information. These are vermeil, and they're moonstone. There's 7, I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So they're vermeil, moonstone. They're like new. They're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. They're pretty. I like moonstone. I noticed there's a lot of cancers in the jewelry groups. You know why? It makes perfect sense. Because emotion, water, elements, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, they're drawn to all this stuff. Okay, so these are 2 inches long. God, they look longer, don't they? I feel inadequate at measuring this morning. Yeah, they're 2 inches long. That surprises me. They seem longer. Alright, so 2-inch vermeil, 7 moonstones in each. I don't know if they're gonna weigh much. Hey, these have the backs because they're so new. 3.3 grams. So these are newbies. I'll do 10 on the moonstones. I'm out of here. Okay, let's move on. I found another Labyrinthite ring. And no, this is not the one I showed last night. Because see, this has the design on the side, the swirls, and it's bigger. It's more carats. This is about a 3 carat stone. It's got fabulous flash. Oh, sterling. It's fairly new. It's damn near brand new, but as you can see, no longer fits any of my fingers. It weighs 4.25 grams. We'll rub it, but I literally bought this new. But you know, I didn't buy it in a jewelry store, so there's always a possibility. I was rubbing really white. We'll do the setting. I hate doing that. Let me find a spot that's not gonna be hazardous to the piece. Okay. I don't want to hold this over the jewelry. Where's my testing solution? I had the silver out this morning because I filed down that mid-century modest ring. I said, screw it. So I took a file to it to see if there was any silver inside of it. It's not. It's still a cool ring. I'm going to keep it and wear it because I don't give a shit. Nobody but me knows it's not silver. So why do I care? I don't. Whoa, whoa.